guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate if you are new here, and today we are going to be doing a makeup declutter and organization. I recently moved to a new house, so I had kind of crammed all of my makeup into my makeup table because I wanted to clear out my Alex drawers and I didn't want them in my new bedroom. So today what we're gonna be doing is, I have it right here, we're gonna be moving. I really need to clean this and I have some stuff to do that, but I'm gonna be moving everything into this kind of plastic drawer container and putting it into my walk-in closet. I just want it out of the way. I found after I got rid of my large collection of conventional makeup, I really just wanted a more curated collection of makeup. Now, my Clean Beauty makeup collection has grown a little bit, which is why I need to have like a backup storage, but I never want it to get bigger than what I can fit in like my daily makeup drawer and that little drawer system. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. I have some stuff with me today. We're gonna be doing some cleaning because we all know that makeup drawers get out of control so quickly. So I'm going to be kind of taking you guys along with me. I'm definitely gonna cut out some footage because it would just be too long and kind of boring. But I have with me here my Enviro cloth. I've already wet it. It is damp. So I'm gonna be using that to clean. I also have my Dyson V11 ready to go. I get like a lot of, well, obviously makeup, pencil sharpenings, hairs, like all sorts of stuff in my makeup drawer. So I like to just vacuum out with this first. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the video. Okay, so this is the makeup drawer that pulls out here. What I'm going to do is pull out one of these trays, put it up here, and then I'll jump into things. I just need to move some stuff out of the way first. Okay, so in this section is really where I want my everyday makeup to be. As you can see, things have exploded. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do first is just move everything that I don't want in here away, and then I will sort it into my other drawers after. So extra beauty sponges, I don't need those in there. This is from Cover FX. It's really pretty actually. Maybe I'll pop this in my everyday drawer and see if I can use it a little bit. It's like this really beautiful kind of iridescent purple. I kept this Tarte blush around because I really wanted to find a shade that was close to it. This is the PYT blush that I've been loving. Honestly, I feel like they're close enough. I'm gonna swatch them here quickly. Okay, so never mind. They're not that close. The Tarte ones definitely got a little bit deeper, a little bit more rosy, but I love this PYT blush. I'll just keep the Tarte one aside so I can do a swatch comparison in the future in case I find one that's super close to it. But yeah, the Tarte's gonna go back. This is like an empty box from the Fit Glow. I don't even know. Oh, here's one of them. They're like the tiniest little mini lip glosses. They're so cute. I just love them. And I just want to show you like in comparison to a full size, like that's a BEAUTYCOUNTER lip gloss. So you can see the size comparison. It's actually kind of insane. Like I feel like, I think they were $36 Canadian for 3 minis, which I guess is okay considering like a full size Fit Glow lip gloss is quite pricey, but they're so tiny. But if you have not tried the Fit Glow lip gloss, they're the lip color serums. You are seriously missing out. They're so good. So one thing I really do like to have a variety of in my everyday makeup drawer are lippies, as you can probably tell. So I have quite a few here. I really don't love the Kosas lip oil, wet lip oil formulas that much, so I'm gonna move that one into my backup. These BeautyCounter lip jellies, as adorable as they are, I really don't grab for them, so I'm gonna move those out. I'll keep them for now though. I'm gonna move these BeautyCounter lipsticks into my backup because I don't grab for them that often. And yeah, I love this one. So this is Twig, and it's in the Sheer Genius formula, and I just absolutely love this formula, and I love this shade. I use it all the time, so that's for sure staying. This one's from Bite Beauty. Just like flick some in there. It's the shade Whip. I really like this shade. I just find it so drying on the lips. I'm gonna keep it though. I really love it, and I love the shade of it. I mean, and I'll just put lip gloss over it if I want to wear that. I have these Bite Beauty lipsticks as well. I want to try and get a little bit more use out of them, so I'm gonna keep them in here. And then all my BeautyCounter lip glosses I'm keeping in here. These guys are probably getting a little old, to be honest. They're the older packaging. I have a new packaging of the Bare Shimmer. I haven't opened it yet because I'm like, I just want to use up more of this one, but yeah, I'm probably gonna replace it out soon, but I'm gonna leave them in here for now. This is a Tarte H2O gloss in the shade Room Service. It's like a really beautiful mauvey color. I do like it a lot. It looks so good over top of Salt Life. I have more. So this is the Salt Life lipstick, which is like my holy grail shade. I love it so much. So definitely keeping that in here. I'm gonna move these two Tarte Rainforest of the Sea lipsticks into my backup. I mentioned these in my makeup favorites for 2020, and I absolutely love this formula, but I prefer these two shades in the summer. So I'm gonna move those for now. I think because I have the other BeautyCounter lip glosses in here for now, I'm gonna move this into my backup, but I will definitely grab for it at some point because I do like this color. I don't like the formula on those glosses as much as I like the color on that particular gloss, so that's why I don't really grab for it. This is my Sephora S Clean. I just purchased this. I love this formula. It's so pretty. This color is beautiful as well. It's actually really similar to Salt Life, just a little bit more rosy. I love this. So this is staying. And then I have my lip liner, which I pretty much use with everything because I just wear a lot of nudie tones. This is the shade Elegant. And yeah, so that's gonna be staying, definitely. This guy from Kopari, I've had it for a while. Yeah, it's got a 12-month expiration date. I think I'm just going to ditch this. I never really loved this formula. It smells good like cupcakes, but it's never really been overly hydrating for me. And it's basically just like a liquid coconut oil, I believe. So I'm gonna get rid of that. And my Thick Glow will stay in there. So this is BeautyCounter Halo Dune and my PYT blush that I'm obsessed with. I use these every day, so I'm going to keep those aside. They're gonna go back in. My other my Beautycounter blushes. I'm not really using these too much right now because I prefer these two shades. It's Nectar and Guava. I prefer them in the summer. So I'm gonna move those. This Kosas, I feel like I'm hating on Kosas lately, and I don't mean to because I think they're a really cool brand, but like I just don't love. The blush is a good formula. The color is a little weird on me, especially right now because I'm super fair. I prefer it in the summer, so I'm gonna move this for sure. There's a brush hair in here. Highlighter though, I don't love this formula. I just don't love it that much. Like I find it kind of chunky and glittery. I don't know. So I'm moving that for now. And then I have this little guy in here from when I'd kind of shopped my stash. I found a new love for this. I definitely am gonna keep it from Pacifica in the shade Camellia. But I don't really wear this tone in the winter all that much, so I'm gonna put that away. And also this highlighter from Beautycounter. It is a tad on the dark side. I definitely prefer Halo for myself, so I'll probably pull this out again in the summer and try it then. Moving on to, so this is, I don't even know why this is in this section because I usually keep skincare like over to the side, but this is just an eczema balm that I bought from Province Apothecary. It's pretty good. Like the main ingredient is colloidal oatmeal. So I use this sometimes on my area of eczema / rosacea, but I have used it on my body as well because I get a lot of like weird patches of eczema, and it does work fairly well for that. This is my Kosas lip balm that I use every single day. That is staying. This product from Lily Lolo, I keep saying that I want to do a video basically just on primers, so I'm gonna keep it around because I feel like I will eventually get to that. However, I feel like it's like getting to its expiry now, and it doesn't work that well for me, so not great. I'm gonna move it over just in case I want to use it in a video, so yeah, but don't love that one. So I have my RMS, my Uncover up here, which I grab for like once in a while now. You guys know I love the Beautycounter concealer for like every day. I also love my Fit Glow Conceal Plus. So those are really my two concealers that I grab for, but I do use this once in a while. I'd really like to use this up. There's not a ton left, so I mean there's a decent amount, but I've hit pan on it already, so I do try and use it to kind of use it up. So I'm gonna keep that in here. And then this is one of my favorite products, is the Living Illuminizer from RMS. In here I have my RMS setting powder. I prefer this one in the summer. It's like super duper mattifying, and I like to use it over Dew Skin, the Beautycounter Dew Skin, which is in here. I like to use that in the summer, so I'm gonna move it for now. This one here is number 3. Actually, yeah, it's pretty much it just expired. I might keep it because usually it's the sun protection that expires, but sometimes I mix this one with number 2, which I have that are both not expired. So I'll keep that in mind in terms of sun protection, but sometimes I just like the darker color on this one. So I think I'm gonna keep it, but I am so fair right now. I'm gonna move it and keep it for summer. And I have, so this one is number 2, so is this one. This is my brand new one. I just dumped it in here the other day because I actually thought this one was totally done, but I've been able to get a little bit more out of it. You can see like it is done, but I'm just gonna use it a couple more days and see if I can get any more remainder out of this tube before I crack into this one. So those are staying for sure. So the Kosas Tinted Face Oil, I have been trying to use up. It's in the shade 3.5. It's getting, yeah, it's probably gonna expire soon. I'm a big believer in knowing what my products smell like, and I can usually tell if they're going based on the smell. So this one still seems okay. I've been using it this week quite a bit. What I've been doing is mixing it with Dew Skin, because Dew Skin really gives a little bit more hydration, and sometimes I find this one can cling to dry spots. So if I mix it, I find that it looks a little nicer on the skin. So that's what I've been doing. I'm gonna keep it in my everyday makeup for now. Okay, so here's the Ilia foundation. I purchased this really recently, so it is still good, but this shade is too dark for me. I'm going to keep it though, because I think it'll work well in the summer. So I'm just gonna store it for now because, yeah, I definitely wanna wear it in the summer. I have the lighter shade in my Sephora cart, and I just need to like hit like the purchase button, but I keep adding and taking things away. Does anybody else do that in their cart? Like you have like this long like wish list of products, and then you kind of remove and add, and you never actually like purchase. So that's me. This is the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy. I like to add this into my foundation in the summer, just to give myself a little bit more of like a glowy, bronzy look. It's super pretty. So I know they've just recently repackaged this into, I think the bottle's more like the Kosas style of bottle. So yeah, this is definitely something I would potentially repurchase in the future. However, I do really like using, like I said, the darker Dew Skin shade and just mixing that in with my complexion products to add, well, it's got sun protection, which I love, and then it just adds like a little bit of a bronzier look to the skin. So this is my Fit Glow concealer in the shade number 3, which is too dark, so that's moving. This is the Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer. This is not a clean product. I keep them around for like blemish emergencies. If there's nothing else that will cover a pimple, this usually will do the job. Like this is the best thing that I found for really bad breakouts. The Kosas Revealer Concealer, I just don't like this concealer. The more I played with it, the more I realized that I don't love the tone. I don't even really love the formula. It cracked, it's messy. I just got over it. I am hating on Kosas, and I feel really bad because their brand is cool. Like they have a cool brand. I just don't love their products so much. Okay. There is one product I feel like, oh yes, it was this, the Kosas Sport. Like this I love, absolutely love. And I know there's tinted ones that I should probably try because I feel like I would love them too. But yeah, okay. These are from Suntegrity. I need to try these again. I had a weird reaction. I think it was a weird reaction to this product. When I first tried it, they're just like little sample sizes. I'm gonna try them again and see. And the reason I'd kept them is because I needed to try them in the winter. So this is reminding me I need to try them while I'm fair because those colors are very light. So I'm gonna do that. This is the RMS Sensual Skin Trio. It's so dirty, but I do like this palette. I don't like the blush on me. I really don't love it. It's called the Demure blush, but I do really like the Madeira bronzer and the Grand Dame highlighter. So I'm gonna keep those in here. I have my Aether Beauty eyeshadow palette. This is the Rose Quartz one, and I love this. It was a recent purchase of mine, so this little baby is staying. She's staying around. This is the Beautycounter Creamy Concealer, the Skin Twin Creamy Concealer in the shade Light 1. Love this concealer. This is my Fit Glow Concealer in 2.5. Also love this. This is getting really low. I think I'm gonna have to get a new one soon. This is the Ilia True Skin Radiant Priming Serum. I wanna keep this in here because I really haven't used it. I should have known. I'm not a big primer person. I find that the skincare that I usually am picky with stuff that works well under makeup, so I don't really find myself grabbing for primers. This is the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the original. This I keep around actually because it's not rated too badly on the EWG app. I think it's like a 3, which is actually decent. So I use this once in a while if I'm going out and I really need my shadow to stay put. I wanna try the Erin's Faces eyeshadow primer so badly, but in Canada, it costs $40. Like, I think the product's like $21 or something like that, and then it costs $40 to ship it, which is outrageous. I'm not gonna pay that kind of price for shipping. So if you guys know of a place I can try where I can buy Erin's Faces in Canada, I don't even know if that's a thing, but leave it in the comments for me because I really want to give that one a go. I've heard that it's amazing. So this is my Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara, which I absolutely love. She's staying. That's a new tube. This is the Ilia Eyelid Primer. I also find this does not really work very well for me, so it's gonna go as well. Well, it's gonna go into the backup for that primer video. Ah! Everything's falling. That primer video that I keep promising, but never feel motivated to film. Okay, so these are just a couple pencils in here. This is the Burt's Bees eyebrow pencil. I'm trying to finish this up because it's pretty decent. This is my Beautycounter eyebrow pencil, which I really love. And then this is the eyeliner from Beautycounter in brown, which I also love. This product here from Beautycounter, this was in the Winter Warmth Duo that I purchased. It was, grab it here. It was with this product, the highlighter. And I like this product. I don't find it's not like super obvious when I have it on my eyelids. Like, I feel like I've seen other people wearing it and it looks so much bolder, but maybe it's just the lighting in their videos. Like, I just can't get it to look super bold on me. Not that I don't think it's supposed to be a really bold product, but I can barely get it to show up. But I do like it for those days where I'm wearing like no makeup and I just want to swipe something quickly onto my eyelids. So that's how I'm using it. So I do actually use it because those kinds of days are fairly often for me now. But yeah, it's not super long lasting on the lid either. It does crease, so. Okay, I'm going to clean out this drawer. I'm gonna put everything back in and then I'm gonna show you guys what I've done. All right guys, so I have gone ahead and organized this. I keep these 2 spots at the back empty because my drawer doesn't open wide enough to see what's back there really. I know there's an IKEA hack for that, but I have not bothered with it. I did want to mention, I also have my Skin Twin foundation from Beautycounter here. I actually keep this one out on my dresser with my skincare, so that's why it's not in here. I use this all the time. And I did want to say I decided I'm going to move these Bite Beauty lipsticks to my backup drawers. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I put my palettes here because it's really the only spot that they fit. And then I have all complexion, and then like highlighters, bronzer, blush. My Aether palette's gonna sit like in front in the drawer. It kind of just stands up. And then I have lip stuff back here. So yeah. All right, we're gonna move on to this container here. Like, this is where I keep my hair stuff, fragrance, skincare. It's gotten really overwhelming, so These are little hair clips that I ordered from Amazon. They're good for like not leaving marks in your hair when you're pulling it back to do makeup. Although I'm kind of still leaning towards like my regular clip, to be honest, but I'm going to, I think I'm gonna keep the white ones in here, and I'm gonna move these to my backup drawer just because I feel like I don't need so many. Got something all over it, but this is the Cover FX High Performance Setting Spray. It is really good. I don't usually use it for like actually setting my makeup, but I do use it for spritzing eyeshadow brushes and getting a fuller pigment using it wet. This is a Beautycounter SOS Spot Treatment. It expired in July of last year, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This is the Matte Effect Gel. It came in the same set as that other one, so I don't know. This one doesn't have an expiry date. It still smells fine. I think I'll keep that one for now. I'm gonna put it in my backup though, because I honestly don't use this in the winter at all, and I very rarely use it in the summer either. It's just not a favorite product of mine, so I find it does not work well under makeup. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that away for now. I have my marula oil in here. I kind of popped it in here because I haven't been using it as much in the last couple weeks because I started getting some congestion in my skin, and I don't necessarily think that this caused it specifically, but my skin kind of reacts that way to oils if I use it for too long. So I'm just taking a little break. And then if I get a lot of surface dehydration again, I will add this back into my routine. So I'm gonna keep it in here. These are my Clarins Radiance Plus Booster Drops. I'm not using these right now. I really only use them in the summer, so I'm gonna move those. This is the Counter Start Cocoa Boost Moisturizer from Beautycounter. I ordered this and I tried it once, I like it, but I decided what I'm gonna do is finish up my Adaptive Moisture Lotion, switch to this for daytime so I can just give it a really good try. And I like, when it comes to skincare, I feel like you have to switch to something kind of indefinitely, well, not indefinitely, that's a weird word, but like you need to try it for a good amount of time, and it kind of needs to be like the only product in that category that you're trying, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm doing with this little guy. I'm almost done that Adaptive Moisture Lotion, so I think I might just keep it in here because I'm gonna be grabbing it any day. This is the Herbivore Lapis Oil. I'm gonna get rid of this because I've had it for a while. Like, I've had it since I was at Sephora. It used to be a nicer color. The color has changed. So yeah, I'm gonna ditch that. I don't use a lot of facial oils. Like, I don't get through them. These are just a couple little fragrances. Ah, my Solar Bloom. I need to, oh my gosh, it's almost empty. I need to buy a new one of that. I'm gonna move that in there. I have some Biossance. Oh, here's another little facial oil. I've been nervous to try this one because it's got vitamin C in it, and my skin's sensitive to vitamin C, so I don't know. I need to try that at some point, but I just don't really want to at the same time. Is that weird? This is the Squalane Plus Peptide Eye Gel, and I actually really like these. It's just that I have been religiously using my Beautycounter eye cream, and I'm like obsessed with this, so these have kind of taken a back seat, but I'm gonna leave these in here because I need to finish them up. I don't want to waste them. They're a really nice product. I forgot to talk about this, the Squalane and Omega Rich Cream from Biossance. This is nice, I used it at night, but because I wanna finish my Recovery Night Cream from Beautycounter, and then I'll switch to this completely for the same reason. I'm waiting to finish my Adaptive Moisture Lotion to start my Counter Start moisturizer. So we're gonna put that in storage. Okay, I'm gonna finish up here and then we will debrief on what I've done. All right, so I've organized this now. Oh, I forgot to put this back. I forgot to put these back in. So this is my like overflow skincare section. I added my Beautycounter All Over Acne treatment because I don't use that on a daily basis. So I just added that in there, and my marula oil is back in there. So this is just things that I want to use or that I reach for like once in a while. All of my other skincare that I'm using all the time just sits out on my dressing table. Okay, so this is like a quick little look at everything. I'm not super fussy about like cleaning these 100%. There's so much like gunk that I just am too lazy to get off, but I do like to like vacuum out all the bits and kind of give it a nice wipe down. And so then moving along here, I have like my skincare and like my tools and like hair stuff, deodorant, and then like in the front I've moved my Cover FX setting spray over here, and like my Aether palette just tucks in there. So over here I have all the stuff that I have moved out of this drawer, and there's a few things in there that I'm actually going to be like throwing in the garbage as well. So yeah, I'm gonna organize this overflow drawer now, and then I'll give you guys a quick look as to what I did. Okay, so sorry for the slightly wobbly camera situation. I'm holding it right now. I'm not pro enough to have this set up in a way that is not super wobbly. Little pile over there, stuff that I'm either gonna throw in the garbage or recycle. I need to figure out what I can do with those. In here, I've decided to put complexion products. So there's like all my foundations, concealers, blushes, powder overflow. In this one, I had this like little plastic thing, so I just threw that in there to put all my lip products. I have extra eye products here. And then down here, I put like my skincare overflow, and then just those little hair clips that I'm not really using right now. All right guys, so that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it inspired you to declutter, organize, and kind of reset everything for the new year. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do so before you leave, and ring the bell notification if you want to get notified about any of my future videos that I post. And of course, don't forget to give my video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.